Cate Blanchett gives a much-admired performance in Woody Allen's new film Blue Jasmine, playing a fallen New York socialite who loses everything.
You'll be very happy to know that I lost every cent of my own money.
It's a picture that bears some similarity to the literary classic A Streetcar Named Desire from author Tennessee Williams, with Cate Blanchett portraying a woman who resembles that novel's tragic heroine, Blanche Dubois. Blanchett has played that role on stage. In Woody Allen's picture, she is Jasmine, married to an investment broker portrayed by Alec Baldwin.
They saw you having lunch with her, taking her hand.
The couple's lives are built on false, dishonest premises. Baldwin's character is a crook and his financial empire comes crashing down. Jasmine, who's quite a fantasist, is left penniless and seeks out her sister in California, who inhabits a very different working-class world. Jasmine doesn't know what to do with herself.
I want to go back to school. I want to get my degree and become, something substantial.
How much did you want to work with Woody Allen? Was that the main reason why you did this film?
I'd given up hope of working with Woody, but my agent said he wanted to speak to me, and I said, that's a call you definitely take. And we only spoke for about 3.5 minutes. He told me he had a script and could he send it to me? And I said, yes, please. And I read it straight away. And I said, I love it and I'd love to do it. And he said, great.
I ran charities for poor people.
Do you think the film is offering some kind of commentary about people living false lives and the penalty that they can pay for that in a way?
I don't think Woody ever makes morality tales. I think the world's too complex and crazy and absurd and painful for simple answers. But definitely Jasmine is someone who, with painful, dire consequences, has chosen fantasy over reality.
Can I ask you something?
Jasmine almost finds salvation when a romance with a wealthy State Department official played by Peter Sarsgaard brings her the possibility of returning to the grander life she once enjoyed. Jasmine remains in a very fragile state, popping pills, at times delusional.
Can you please not fight in here? Don't think I can take it. For some reason, my Xanax isn't kicking in.
Cate Blanchett now joins a long line of fine actresses who thrived in Woody Allen's films. Some have been his muse. He's been very focused on working with them. Like it or not, people are now perceiving you as Woody Allen's new woman, at least in a professional sense.
Right, well, that's convenient in and coming out in a Woody Allen movie. He's also making another one in France, so there's Jackie Weaver, for instance, is in that one, so should be,
Another Australian.
He's on to the next, he's not loyal.
But did that put any kind of pressure on you as an actress?
No, there's too much to do. The character was too complex and delicious to play that I fortunately forget about that. It's not till I sit here with you and think, oh, people are about to see it.
What do you make of Woody Allen's view of women? Because over the years, people have had different takes on that. Some people have been critical of him, saying that he portrays women in a negative light. I mean, what's your view, and do you think he's evolved over the years?
I think he has created the most extraordinary pantheon of female characters. But I also think often playwrights, novelists and filmmakers can say a lot about their own perspective on the world through writing characters of the different gender. And he's very hard and world-weary on one level, but he's deeply compassionate.
Jasmine! Oh my God! Look at you!
This picture is being seen as one of Woody Allen's strongest movies in a while. It's not whimsical, it has great characters and acting, and it touches on a wealth of compelling issues, from greed to the class divide in contemporary America to the consequences of living in fantasy. But for many people, the most thrilling part of the film is Cate Blanchett's very accomplished performance.